Good morning to all of you. In last class, we have seen about the methods to prepare temporary mount of onion peel. After preparing the slide, we can conclude that whether the onion bulbs are small or bulbs are larger, the fundamental structure of the cell is same in all the cases. Similarly, if we prepare the slide of a leaf peel, so cells are there too. Similarly, in our body, if we take a smear from the cheek, our buccal cavity, then we can observe the cells. Same size, structure, outlook of the cells may differ, no doubt, but there is basic similarities among the cells of different organisms. For example, if we see in our body, the smallest cell is that of RBC. The smallest cell of our body is the cell of RBC. Red blood cells. The longest cell of our body is nerve cell. Longest cell. Nerve cell. In our body, if we see the cell of adipose tissue, means adipocyte cell, fat storing cell, then it is very large as it stores fat. If we see the shape of bone cells, osteocyte, then the shape is irregular. Hence, we can conclude that shape and size of the cell may differ depending upon the functions of the tissues or organs they have to perform. जो काम करना है उसी मुताबिक उसका शेप हो जाता है. But if we look at the basic structure of the cell, all the cells have same basic structure. So basic structure जो है, structure of cells are similar. Cells are similar. All eukaryotic cells having cell membrane, a cell having cell membrane, cytoplasm, and nucleus. Cell membrane, cytoplasm and nucleus. These are the different components present in the cell of every living eukaryotes. And I have already told you that in multicellular organisms there are organs, there are tissues, groups of cells which have to perform a specific task. Similarly, within the cell, there are a number of specific compartments to perform a specific tasks. It means division of labor is within the cell too. हमारे बॉडी में तो डिवीजन ऑफ लेबर है, अलग अलग ऑर्गन है, अलग अलग टिश्यू है जो अलग अलग काम करता है. division of labor. Means in the cytoplasm, there are different types of compartments, specific units. And these specific units are known as organelles. So in cytoplasm, there are different organelles. There are different organelles. We have to study about these organs in due course. हम पढ़ेंगे इन ऑर्गन के बारे में, ऑर्गेनल्स के बारे में, टिश्यूज के बारे में आगे। तो आपने क्या देखा? फंडामेंटल स्ट्रक्चर सेम है, whether it is a plant cell or an animal cell. There are basic differences in prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Prokaryotic cell has no nucleus, no true nucleus, means nuclear membrane is absent. Eukaryotic cell has nuclear membrane. In prokaryotic cell, no membranous organelles are. Only one membrane is present, that is plasma membrane. In eukaryotic cell, there are different organelles. So there is division of labor specifically in the case of eukaryotes. Prokaryotic cells are smaller than eukaryotes. Prokaryotic cells divide faster than eukaryotes. Prokaryotes have single cellular DNA. However, in some of the cases, extra chromosomal DNA is also present. But in the case of eukaryotes, there are more than one DNAs. There are chromosomes, organized structures are there in eukaryotes within the nucleus. In the case of prokaryotes, the nuclear region is called nucleoid. But in eukaryotes, true nucleus is present. Okay? Now, in next class, हम लोग देखेंगे कि what is the structure of a prokaryotic cell and then the structure of an eukaryotic cell.